Hey, what's up, you guys? Thanks so much for checking out the new song, Innocent, that I did with Mitchel Dae. I just wanted to make a couple quick videos breaking down some of the production elements. One of the goals I had with this song was trying to morph his voice into various effects and little moments throughout the track that you might not necessarily know are vocals. So I guess we'll just start at the top. So that little swell there is actually just a verbed out vocal of Mitchel's, and then you just reverse it. Pretty cool. So those weird low formatted, almost synth-like sounding things are actually, again, just Mitchel's vocal chopped up. And without the plugins, this is what it sounds like. Which is pretty crazy. So we got this evil demon laugh right before the pre-chorus starts. Which again is just Mitchel. This is what it sounded like before. So just like formatted it down, distorted, low passed it. It kind of plays off his lyric really well and gets you into that next section. A lot of these are pretty subtle. They're more like ear candy if you go and listen to the song more than once. So over the pre-chorus we have, I just took a single note of Mitchel's and kind of just repeated it and swelled it up. And this is what that sounds like. Just a single note to kind of build the tension, since there's not much happening musically on this part. And it's really subtle. You really only hear it towards the tail end. And Mitchel and I both are obsessed with game vocals, so we of course had to throw them in on the post-chorus. So that's like 10 or 12 just takes of the two of us just yelling at a microphone in a room. Okay, so my favorite element we came up with over the huge chorus was this eerie like vocal synth thing that we made out of just a single sustain note, and I threw it in Contact and just pitched it around and whatnot with a ton of effects on it. Here's what that sounds like on its own. It sounds like a siren or whatever. Here's what that sounds like without the post-processing. Pretty crazy what you could do with some effects. But yeah, that's going throughout the whole huge chorus. Again, all these are really subtle, but it just makes it that much spookier. And if I mute the lead vocals, maybe you can hear it a little bit better. One of my other favorite sounds was in the outro. It's kind of like a bit crushed. We took those like main bells that are kind of going throughout the verse and chorus and just kind of like bit crushed them, made them sound really crappy. To get that effect, I ended up using Isotope Trash 2, which is a really cool plugin. So without it, it's that just like kind of normal bell sound, and then with it. It makes it kind of sound like it's just falling apart coming through like a radio somewhere. One of my other favorite sounds we had throughout the song were these like just mangled and super distorted electric guitars. We didn't want it to be a super guitar heavy song, but these are buried in there. They're really cool. Those had some cool beef to those downbeats on the post-chorus. It's mainly those and the huge brass stabs that are adding that huge impact. We have one other really cool like electric guitar moment right before the final chorus, which is those same like rhythm guitars run through probably Isotope Trash or something. Just kind of swells into the next part. Oh yeah, so back around this time, Mitchel and I were both like super into disc golf. We were doing that almost every week. And I just wanted to add some weird percussion to the song, another subtle effect, but we basically just had him hold an iPhone mic up to the chains for the disc golf, and he would hit it a few times with the frisbee. And I ended up turning those into some percussion and drums under the main verse beat that sound kind of like this. My favorite part is probably that like reverse chain sound. Super cool. It's always fun to try and like layer some organic percussion things to drums, especially when you're using like a lot of samples and stuff. It just, I don't know, it gives us something unique that someone can't just go on Splice and pull up. But yeah, thanks so much for checking out the song, you guys. I really appreciate all the positive comments we've gotten. It's been so awesome to see how well it's been received. We poured so much time into this, and to see it pay off has been so rewarding. So yeah, thanks for checking it out, and we got some other cool stuff coming. So see you next time.